Okay guys, I know what to discuss. The subject of tobacco! Tobacco! Yeah, so guys, I was at a party recently, and when I brought up my cigarettes, they asked me to put them away. And I was like, I want to discuss the subject of tobacco, because I don't think it should be banned. Preach, bro!
Obviously, you two should know that according to all the research, smoking is bad for you.
Preach, bro.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but tobacco's not the only thing that's bad for you. I mean, there's a lot of other things as well, like candy.
Candy.
Shouldn't we ban candy as well then?
Yeah.
I mean, it's true, but it increases the risk of numerous other diseases like all types of cancer. Eating a small amount of candy is not that unhealthy, actually. And I think it's part of growing up to eat candy. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think it's my choice as a human being to do whatever I please with my body. And I think that if I choose to do something that some may not consider healthy with my body, it's my problem because it's my temple.
This overprotective society that we live in today doesn't really make sense to me. How are you allowed to smoke cigarettes that will hurt both yourself and others in some time when we're so overprotective about everything else?
Yeah, I mean, I know people. I mean, yeah, people know that smoking kills you. However, if we illegalize tobacco, the illegal trade with tobacco will only increase.
Well, then I think we should just inform the population, especially kids, about how unhealthy it really is. I don't think a kid would like to do something that decreases their breathing ability.
Just as Oscar says, normal people will be looked at as criminals, which will increase the unnecessary work done by the police.
I mean, guys, let's just agree to disagree, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's...
Sounds good.
I mean, yeah.
Get over here, guys! Guys!
What's up, man?
Okay, guys, so there's another thing that I want to discuss. The subject of meat. So I was at a party the other day, and when I brought up a slice of meat, they asked me to put it away. And I was like, oh, So that's what I want to talk about, the subject of meat production. I just don't think it should be banned.
Yeah, I don't really think it should be banned, just decreased, because it does have a very negative impact on the environment.
Yes, it does ruin the environment, but however, there are better ways to produce meat with that new modern technology. It's pretty harmless already, but think with the rate of where our technology is heading, there's bound to be a better way to produce harmless meat in the future.
Why should we bother coming up with an alternative when we could just ban it, or at least decrease it? You can get all the protein you need from vegetables or supplements.
I mean, it's not that bad if it's locally produced. That way you minimize the transformation from other countries. And Swedish farms usually treat their animals good. And a lot of veggies are produced far, far away from here. What do you think about that?
No. Yeah, sure, it's locally produced. However, it still has bigger impact on the environment than veggies, and you still have to consider the animal's well-being. It's ethically wrong to hurt someone or something if there's a better way to do it.
Yes, that's true, but there have been studies recently against veganism saying that it's actually not giving enough vitamins to the person consuming a vegan diet. So therefore it would be the wisest to keep the production of meat.
Yeah, well guys, you have to keep in mind that red meat contains high amounts of saturated fat.
Well, if we bring up our Swedish farmers, or any farm of that matter, decreasing the meat production will mean a sudden decrease in jobs for these farmers. And I mean, these farmers might be very good farmers, and maybe they're grown into their job as a farmer. So without these farms, their education is none. They have no education.
I mean, the farmers can keep their job. They could seem to grow more vegetables and produce less meat. It's not that hard, really.
Guys, can't we just agree to disagree?
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Listen up, this is meat production. Don't you know that this subject is destruction? Global warming is freaking true. Eating meat is bad, and so are you. Look dude, you really are a sucker. Eating meat will ruin our infrastructure. This rap was short, but so am I. If you eat meat, get ready for bye bye bye. Hey boys, come here for... Oh, hi lads.
Oh.
So, I got a story to tell you. So, I was at a party recently, and when I showed them my perfume that was created thanks to animal testing, they told me to put it away, and I don't think that animal testing should be banned. I think it's good.
We all know that animal testing causes a lot of pain to the animals, and you don't want to hurt the animals, do you? Huh?
I mean, guys, there's a big difference between animals and humans. Animals are not that important, actually.
Yeah, but the genetical structure on animals isn't the same as on humans. Therefore, the result won't be as accurate as we want it to.
But still, I mean, the testing we have done to animals have really helped us cure a lot of different diseases, so the difference in their genetical structure doesn't really matter at all.
But put yourself in that situation. Would you want to be tested on by old men in white coats putting needles into you?
I mean, it's part of nature to kill other animals. We can't just play God. It's worth the education that we get.
People aren't perfect, but we should always strive to be the best version of ourselves. So if there's an option to not kill, we should take that option. Don't we play God when we decide who lives and who dies?
I don't even see it as killing, since it helps us. I mean, we should stick together as humans, and by that we can't help but to kill other animals. And I don't even like animals. I mean, they smell and defecate everywhere. It's very disgusting, right?
Forget about the killing, man. People die in war every day.
I mean, did you guys know that every medicinal breakthrough in the last 100 years have actually come from animal testing?
Nowadays, you can start on human cell culture, so you don't even need animal testing anymore.
Yeah, exactly, but only testing on cosmetic. We can't test the medicine on cell culture since they have no organs, and therefore we won't know how it affects our internal organs.
But Emmanuel, isn't that a rabbit jacket you have there?
What? I don't have a jacket with rabbit on it.
But Carl has a rabbit jacket. You guys can all agree that Carl has a rabbit jacket on him.
What? No.
But Einar has a rabbit jacket. You guys can all agree that Einar has a rabbit jacket.
What? No?
I'm sorry to inform you about your son's current mental state. Your son has been diagnosed with acute schizophrenia. Had we discovered this earlier, your son maybe could have been saved with help of different medications. Your son is, how we understand it, in an internal discussion with himself, bringing up different dilemmas and discussing different ethical questions and problems. I'm sorry.